I'm a scientist.
I'm a Buddhist monk.
I need help. I'm struggling with the inevitable demise of my present incarnation. When I die, will I be gone forever? Will I lose all sense of myself, me, what it means to be? Bruce? Are we keeping the name? Okay. I'd like to believe in a cerebral transference of myself, a certain spiritual process of reincarnation. But my scientific background won't allow me to accept a process that is supported with no empirical evidence. Where's the proof? Can you help me?
Well, Bruce, death is certain, but the time of death is uncertain. But who or what dies? Yes, the body dies, and the brain as we know it no longer functions. Yet even the most novice meditator comes to understand that the essence of who we are isn't in these physical forms, and who we are continues. Death is only a transition from one form to the next. No one ever really dies. Bodies die, but we continue, and we shall return to another form or realm of existence over and over again. The cycle of existence does not end at the death of this body. We can continue to exist until we have freed ourselves from all traces of greed, hatred, and delusion. And even after freedom, when we have achieved nirvana, it may not be lights out. Perhaps all that is extinguished is existence of form and suffering. Death is not the enemy. It is the natural conclusion of birth. It is perfectly safe. In fact, we have probably all done it countless times before. It is said that we usually die the way we lived. Loss of form is correct. It is our identity within the mind that continues. When we have clearly understood the truths of impermanence, dissatisfaction, and impersonality, death is no longer something to be feared. If we do not understand these things clearly through our own direct experience of meditative wisdom, we will surely live our lives in fear of the unknown. We will live in fear of death and never fully be alive.
But, my friend, our consciousness dies with our brain. There's no evidence otherwise.
Well, Bruce, have you ever meditated before personally?
I can't say I have.
Well, you should definitely try it sometime. Did you hear that?
What is that?
Oh my God, let us meditate.
Hey, how's it going, man? You're that Buddhist, aren't you?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, you remember that guy that got killed by the meteor back in the day?
Oh yeah, I just narrowly missed it.
Yeah.
I was just meditating.
You got lucky, man.
Yeah.
No, I got, reincarnated, so I'm back. I remember you.
Really? Yeah, it's
It's been
cool
a
to see you.
while.
I haven't aged at all because I've been spiritually fit.
Hey, that's a good deal.
Yeah, tell me about your experience with that then.
Oh, I tell you what, man, it was crazy. I got taken up to this, cloud realm, right? And met with the Earthmaker. Turns out I had a little bit of Inuit blood in me. So, go talk to him, and he's telling me, I'm doing good things with the whole getting in touch with religion and trying to reconcile that with science. So he said, I'll give you another chance if you want to go back down and try it again. So he sent me back down. I'm trying to do that. I've been working on it a couple years now,
Absolutely. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been working on this stuff, and I was realizing how difficult it is to prove something like reincarnation, because for the people that are experienced meditators and are really trying to work on their inner psyche, they notice that what they're doing actually has some validity to it. It's something that can't be proven, so it's really hard for the scientists to accept something fully unless they can go through the experience themselves and have that empirical evidence. And we found, through science, because I'm also trying to integrate spirituality with science and seeing if that's something that we can work together on to find things that we don't know. And we obviously know that our bodies decompose and are broken down into their molecular parts and can be recycled through the ground, in which plants take up, and then we eat the plants, and then it essentially become our bodies again. So that's been something that we can prove, but it's all that neural transformation of our neural network, which is really hard for people to accept. And now that you have gone through that experience, accepting death allows us to accept life as temporary and precious. Such acceptance of death allows us to finally fully incarnate in this world of constant change. And until we take birth, there is little ability to awaken and serve others on this planet. Our denial of death is a denial of life, as a matter of fact. Until we acknowledge death as certain, we will be tentative about all that we do, thus not fully showing up for participating in the work at hand. And it's just something that we're making definite progress on, but we still have a lot of work to go. But I don't think we're ever going to really have the proof that the scientific community really needs, and we kind of have to go about it on faith.
Yeah, well, even as a scientist, I mean, I should be trained to be able to prove something like that, and I've even gone through it, and I still can't figure out how to prove it yet, so we've got a lot of work cut out for us.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad to see you again. Hoping that you actually find that proof that we need
Me
to
too.
fully integrate between
Hoping I
each
don't
other.
catch another meteor, huh?
Yeah, I hear that it's meteor season though again pretty soon, so
Better watch out.
gotta watch out for the meteor weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it was great to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man.
And
Have a good
hopefully
one.
we meet again.
Good luck with your travels.
Absolutely.